is the grid for it so big? There we go. Want some like information things. I could make the whole thing a bit bigger actually. We want it not on that angle though. We want it like angled back slightly. Yeah, maybe something like that. Just grab the man. Where's my man? Where'd I put him? Here he is. Man for scale. Oh, perfect. That's exactly the scale I was hoping for. Okay, it's a big sign, but like not so big that it's ridiculous. Maybe slightly less of an angle actually. You know what? I might. Why is it down here? Sometimes I swear. Swear to God. We'll put it like in the middle, and it can just have the same on the other side. That? Maybe not. Oh no. I kind of need it to be a separate group. I'm going to do that. Otherwise it's going to be very difficult to select one and not the other. So I was thinking, I actually want... Oh, I know what's gone wrong. We need it on world grid. Because it's at a slight angle, and I didn't have it on world grid, it was like doing weird stuff with it. I mean, it wasn't doing weird stuff, it was behaving as it should. But that wasn't the way I wanted it to be behaving. Alright, now we grab some of our favorite pieces in the game. I should really favorite these pieces, shouldn't I? These pieces I'm using like all the time. Might even have some of these to like have it sticking out of. Let's get this in first, and then we'll figure that bit out. you know what I'll do? I'll do this method to make sure the one in the middle is actually in the middle. Like guaranteed to be in the middle. We do it like that. Now, it's not necessarily guaranteed to be centered on the sign, but that's fine. I feel like now it's pretty centered. We need like there we go. That looks like it can hold this thing upright. Now we just need a little feet for it. I said little feet, not like giant feet. But honestly, kind of works fine, doesn't it? I will shrink it down a little bit, I think. I feel like it makes the most sense for it to be the same size as the foot itself. The same size as the leg, rather. I mean, you want your foot to match your leg. You wouldn't want your foot and leg to be mismatching, right? That would be a bit weird. Although it may be kind of cool. Man, almost perfectly nailed it the first time. And the reason I wanted some bits sticking up at the top is there we go. I want to put some lights on it. Lamp-shaped tube. Lamp-shaped tube. Sounds funny saying it like that. I want it to be about the same color as the metal that it's sitting on, ideally. You know what I'll do this. I think that will help me to position it. And now we spin it around. Oh, sweet. Sweet. It seems like it's in... All we had to do was spin it, and it's in pretty much exactly the right spot. Great. Now there's signs I mean, now there's lights on the sign. And we merge it all together. And for some reason, the thing for moving it is over there, but that's alright, I guess. I don't know where exactly we'll end up having it. Like what orientation we'll put it in or whatever, but it's going to go somewhere around here. I like that. I think that works pretty well. The Argentinosaurus, so you can come here and read about it before you go and look at it. I feel like... Nah, let's not edit that anymore. That's enough. It's fine. Oh yeah, this might get might put this over here. I'm just gonna put it over here for now. So it's not in the way of whatever we build here. Yes. We're gonna want... How am I gonna do this bit? Feels kind of like we just need to make this really tiny. So it's not sticking up at all. But so that the top, so that on the top it still looks fine. Yeah, let's do it like that. No. Can I? Let's do it like this. Ah. There we go. I feel like these guys are going to be one of the big attractions, right? They are like enormous, which is really what dinosaurs are all about, being big. And that's why we like them, because they're big, right? Humans just generally like big stuff. I like big stuff, and I cannot lie. Yep. There we go. What exactly? Created an interesting shape here, which is going to need to be figured out. Pardon me. Did I put it like that? Yeah, I did put it like that. In line with the outer edge. looks pretty much perfect. Maybe it could a tiny bit more, but no, that's fine. I think these actually should be changed to basic basic white, which is what these are, right? Show you these basic white. Yeah, they are. Cool. And it's also what these are. So we'll make a little corner here. And the idea is kind of that. We'll probably put like a staff door in the side or something like that. So there's some kind of suggestion that maybe a staff area exists. In this little section here. How did... Maybe, yeah. Maybe that's cool. And then we continue this along. Oh, exactly the same on the other side. No. Oh, nice. Luckily, this outer edge of the roof here is just only part of that one group, I guess. Probably don't need so many. But we do need to do it with B instead of D because otherwise it will go to the wrong height, as we just saw. Only these pieces expanded from an end instead of from the middle. That's alright. Okay, cool. Chuck. Huh, okay. That's like more like on this side, isn't it? Does that line up? Bit hard to tell, to be honest. It doesn't line up. You know what? That's okay. We just have a different angle here. The more different angles you get, the better, right? I feel like that's often the case with this style of building. The actual composition itself ends up creating a lot of the detail. It's still too low. You know what would probably work better would be if this one just goes to the end there. And then this can just meet up with it. Yeah, that seems good. Probably just need to, honestly, I think all of these could be made a tiny bit smaller and pushed that way by a pixel, just so that there's no chance they're going to bleed out through the wall. Okay, seems good. We are going to have to shrink these down a little bit, actually, which means we need to line that up with the shrunk down version. Oh, it looks like the one below needs to also be shrunk down. Okay, well, I'm just going to do a really little one. And well, the honestly, the area below here, I might like we're gonna need some serious pillars and stuff to hold this up, right? We'll just do like a big like concrete bloop like that, holding this up like it would just go like that. Maybe like kind of like a ship, like the bow of a ship we're gonna have here. I feel like maybe this bit should be like that instead, but of course not like that. Yeah, like that. Of course it would do that, wouldn't it? Oh yeah, that's way better. There's going to be a little curb around this anyway. Like it's going to be a bit of a mini garden thing in here. Those are not needed, but I guess. Ah, shit. Did I? No, that's fine. Good. Okay, all the gaps are filled in now. Although, do I want this exactly there? Not super sure about this bit. If you'll believe it, there's something I'm not sure about. Yeah, maybe it makes sense for this to be more over this side. Maybe more over this way or something. Could it even be at that angle instead? That could be interesting. What if it's the angle of the donga instead of at the angle of the main structure? But it's in the main structure part, right? Is that? No, that's not the donga angle. I think we need to snap to 5 degrees to get to the donga angle. Yeah, that looks like it. So what if this is like that? So you walk in the entry, go Argentinosaurus, that's cool. Let's learn about that. Oh, let's learn some more about it. And you walk around, and you like look at them. Oh, wow, they do move in herds. And then you come back here and you go, oh, look, it's, yeah, that thing I saw is true, or whatever, yeah? So you could look at it from both sides. Or you can run in here and if there's a lot of people looking at it, you can like come around this side before walking around to have a look at it, you know? I think that kind of works in that position. Might not stay there. Give me uno momento. I just need the Lillian. Hunting master. I have truly conquered nature. I've killed one of every animal. I am evil Noah. It's perfect. Woohoo! I got an achievement for killing one of every animal. Oh, I love that there is one. That's great. Hunter extraordinaire. Damn right. Eventually we'll be able to have... Howdy. Howdy, partners. Don't worry about me. I'm just a friendly neighborhood cowboy. Out for a run in your backyard.